Hello all, Mr. Michael Muss here on my alt channel, Mr. Late Breaks. Just getting set up, but today we are going to drive through a mock Monaco GP because it's Monaco weekend. Give me just a second, I want to make sure my stream's coming through clearly. Okay, that looks pretty good. One more thing. Boom.
Hello.
Hello,
Late
hello.
Breaks, how you doing?
Doing well, doing well. It's going to be a busy day of streaming for me. It's been a busy work day so far, but it's almost over. So excited to do this driving. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I shared a quick video with my driver, Lewis Hamilton, talking about how Monaco works and how it's supposed to work. So I'm kind of feeling amped up about it. So I'm going to set up a one circuit. That's it.
Friendly neighborhood asset here.
Thank you, Asset. It's always good to have you. Thank you very much. A valued asset in both of my channels. Thank you for your moderator work here, and thank you so much for being cool and being a good contributor in Discord. As you saw, we had a little bit of trouble last night, but it's okay. Stuff happens. All right, so we'll take Lewis's car. This is last year's car because I don't have 22 yet. I don't think you can get that, but I will when the time comes.
What's up, boss?
Hey, Oda, how you doing, bud? Happy Friday. I hope you're feeling better. So just to confirm here, I got the elite settings, which means no assists at all. I like the way she read that. Ota. Weekend structure, I'm going to do a simple one-session practice, then a one-shot qualifying, and we'll try and do a medium race, which I think should be like 20 laps or so.
Peace, love, and always burritos.
Yes, burrito sounds pretty good right now. I'm also going to turn off dynamic weather because I don't want to drive in the rain. It's not exciting to me. I've not practiced Monaco, but I have driven this track so many times that I feel like it's a difficult track. So to give you some understanding why this is so difficult, as you can see, it's right built into this city in Monaco. And that's a really painful turn. You have to go very slowly around that. But there's nowhere to go. There's no runoffs. So if you run off the track here, you're going into the wall. And right there, really difficult point where that crane is, there's like a quick hairpin, I guess a chicane that you have to go through. It's a very fast circuit, but it's a slow circuit technically, but it's fast because you have to have really quick reaction times. So we don't get the top speed that you get on some of the other well-known circuits, but you do get all of the dexterity, all of the agility that you need. And you have to really, like Lewis said in that video, you have to be willing to touch the walls a little bit in some spots, which is as crazy as it sounds. So first thing I'm going to do is just jump into my car setup here. I already have a suspension and ride height and all that set up. There should be one for Monaco here. Yep. Now this says it's on my Muss Motorworks car, but it's built off the Mercedes platform. So that sets up the car so that I have the right aerodynamics and the right suspension set up, right braking, all that stuff.
Will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
And first things first, I'm going to drive out and just take an easy lap on the hard tires.
Fun fact, Monaco is the second smallest country in Europe.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. It makes a lot of sense. Am I right in, if you live in Monaco, are you a Monegasque? Is that how that works? I'm confused about what that means. So here I'm just taking the pit exit. I could have done a flying lap, but I want to remind myself how this pit exit actually functions. So here I press L2, and I can't go over that yellow line on the left. Alright, so I'm just going to take an easy jaunt, just a cruise. So this is the first set of turns. Come up and over here, try and keep... Here's where you almost have to touch the walls. Brake hard through here, and then ride fourth gear, a little more braking. Again, almost touched. Woo! Yeah, I'll use flashback just because we're live. You got to brake just barely through there. All right, this is a good place to restart.
They are called Monegasques.
Okay, cool. There is one driver named Charles Leclerc, and he's a Monegasque. Pretty interesting, honestly. As an American, I never knew that was a thing until I started watching Formula One. Then here you almost come to a full stop, swing through this turn, creep down here, but you have to do another almost full stop, This is the real painful turn. It's this slow during the race too, even though you want it to be a lot faster. And then here, perfectly, almost hit this wall, and put your foot down. And then there's a kink, which comes up right here. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little warm up. In fact, that damaged my wing.
Don't forget sharp left.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Here, I'll start from right here. I usually don't use much of this, but I'm admittedly out of practice because the season was over through the winter, and I don't do much Formula One driving when it's not within the seasons. Here's that chicane. It's such a pain. The pain of this chicane, if you will. And then here, just let off slightly. Almost kiss the wall. Definitely kiss the wall there. Almost kiss the wall. Oops. Not supposed to do that. And then this one come almost to a full stop. This is where the pit entry is, but I'm going to skip that and go for another lap here. Oof. This is such a pain. This Monaco is pain. But I love it. I love Formula One racing. It's unlike anything that I've watched before in person. So I gotta watch here, braking at 100, I think. Oh, that was a little too early. But so right there, they don't like it when you go over that curb. It's a lot of really sharp turns. I think this was suited better for the cars in the 70s, 80s, 90s, that kind of thing. Oops. There goes my wing. Hang on. And of course, because I'm not using the assist...
I just realized our roles are reversed asset 2K LOL. I'm cool with that.
Hang on, I'm going to have to read that. She did not do a great job of dictating that.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. Happy Friday. Hope your day is going well. This is not the track that I want to be at when I haven't practiced, but all right, hang on, I got to see what was said there.
Hi, MR Morgan.
Hey, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, how are you, buddy?
Morgan.
Oh, and that's interesting. Oda's not a mod in here, but Asset is. Okay, well, I think that's cool too. Alright, so that was a little better on what I'm supposed to do through that.
Hi, Oda.
Yes.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can
Emoji face with tears of joy.
We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature.
Hello, Arthur.
And you'll get the best performance when they're both
Hello,
inside
Arthur.
a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open.
There we go. Fast lap here. Let's see if I can get it. So I'm going to wait to brake until about 75. You can see the...
Asset 2K, what's up?
The camber in that turn we just went through is so weird
Just
because
fine, sir. Just fine.
the car will want to spin through that turn almost every
Nice
time
to
because
see
of the
you
elevation
boys.
change. Yeah, it's good to have everybody. Not bad. That felt pretty good. Put a little hammer down here. Now I watch for this little bus stop right there. There's like a little white line. Alright, fastest through the speed trap. That is thanks to my aerodynamic settings. Whoa. Let's see where that one puts me. That didn't feel super fast, but... Third. Okay. Whoa. Okay, alright. Let's go back into the pit now and try it on some soft tires. Soft tires as opposed to the hard tires I'm on. Soft is more grippy. They burn out quick, but they are a little more.
I love this track,
grippy.
the tight corners.
I know.
I'm glad that I feel a little better, still have a sore throat.
Repairs have set us back a little. Our best lap so far
Good
is
asset.
a
The
1:22.4.
the mega cake has made its way past making you feel bad. And I also love Monaco too. I love hate it because driving it is so difficult for me, but at the same time, it is a beautiful place. I would love to go and visit, and it is great to watch pros do it. It's also heartbreaking,
We're top of the speed
but
trap,
that's how it goes. Skip the
174.2
repair.
miles per hour.
So we're at the top of the speed trap, but we're only in third. So we'll see. So I've got the softs.
I was a little sick too, best combo.
Perfect. That sucks. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, so this is a flying lap. I don't need to drive out
I'm
of the pit
still
lane
rocking
anymore.
my migraine, but I'll survive.
Good, man.
I hope everything is okay again, Asset 2K.
Let's see what the difference is. So on the left, you got these signs 150, 100. I'm going to stop at 75. Keep 2 feet on, or left wheels on, rather. Yeah, this is a very competitive track, too. The other drivers are a lot better at it than I am. Little lock up there, but still quick. And the trick with this one, it's really easy to do what I just did, which is overshoot the turn a little bit so the car just technically can't get through. When that happens during a race, it's pretty frustrating. Okay, I've pretty much got that down. Slow in, fast out. Okay, that almost
On this track you can only drive strategically in the race, there are hardly any chances of overtaking.
Agreed. You're pretty much where you start is where you are, so I'm really far back right now. Whoa. Back of the pack. Oof, a little burnout there. Whoops. So here, if you watch on the right side, there's like a little painted right there. That little spot with the white lines, that's pretty much my braking or my turning moment. I don't brake through there, but... Yeah, see how you just have to like wrench on the steering wheel? I mean, it's no joke. No change, wow. Oh, ouch. Let's fix that. I'm doing alright, getting a little bit better, but this is going to be another race that I'm probably not going to podium, but it's also because I've had I have the settings cranked up pretty high because when I was last season I was very fast, very well practiced and very fast. So you'll see it
That
right
piece of
here.
wind flew away, lol.
I know it's gone. Chicane
I
is
remember
tough.
that there was a horrific accident once, but I can't remember which year. Michael Schumacher was still driving there.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty long career. You're right. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah, I lost it. All right, well, in the absence of time, I'm going to try and just qualify. Let's see what I can do. It's probably not going to be pretty, and to your point, I may spend a lot of time in the backpack here, but we'll see. Session info, let's move on.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Verstappen, Perez, and...
I haven't had a chance to watch what happened in practice this morning, but I don't know. Lewis and Mercedes are doing all right this season. They're not doing nearly as well as they usually do, but they're improving every race with the new car, new regulations this year. So there's the man himself. Excuse me. All right, softs. Car setup is fine. Let's go.
The boa.
Good boy. Here it comes, right side, kink. There we go.
Can't wait for today's RDR2 stream.
Same. Woo. Sixth. All right, sixth. That's cool. It's better than I thought I was going to do. I think if I practiced for a few more rounds, probably could have got up near pole, but that's fine. There's a chance now with strategy that I can get through this. Already.
Charles Leclerc dominated in Monaco.
Yep, he's also crashed so many
Are you
times,
gonna
though.
play missions too?
Today, I think pretty much... I don't know. I'm not against playing missions, but I kind of want to take Friday to just chill. So there'll probably be some side quests. I don't think I'm going to progress the story at all. But it depends. It depends on how I'm feeling at that time. All right, next session. The race is going to be 20 laps, I think, so that'll give time for...
We're here to kick off today's race at the infamous Circuit de Monaco.
Yeah. Thanks, Crofty.
With the race.
I think that'll give time for just one strategic... yeah, so at the 6th lap or the 8th lap.
Cool then. I have some good ones.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, this is a great day for that. Gonna be fun. Okay, can I get a good start here?
What?
Aw, that's unfair. Come on.
I just rode. Oh cool.
I think somebody said I have some good ones. That's what I was replying to. And turn.
I wanted to say, oh cool then, but I think I didn't realize. Emoji waving hand.
Yo, that's gotta be Phonic. How are you, friend? Just getting into the Monaco GP. Oh no!
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh no, that's gonna screw my whole race up. Darn it. Figured it would happen. Didn't think that was gonna happen in the first lap, but...
Hello Phonic. Hi Phonic.
I think one of the harder parts of driving this
My
is
brain
also...
is fried right now. 4 or 5 minutes of music theory in regards to jazz.
That's awesome. Oh no,
Asset
hang
Arthur,
on, hang on.
emoji waving hand.
I just crashed out.
I'm ready for Shelby jokes.
Yeah, we're ready for jokes about Shelby's mom. I'm going to restart this one in general. That was just not a good... I'm not practiced enough for this, so bear with me. Restart session. Alright. Normally I'm against this, but I'm way out of practice, so start the race. Let's try this again.
Only thing Michael pounds harder than the wall is Shelby's mom.
Yes. Nope, not this time. I'm gonna hold on to 6th. This is good so far. Out of the way, Ricardo. Or Norris, whoever that is. There really is no passing here, so I'm going to be in a bit of a train for a while.
Catch him, Michael.
Working on it. Roger that. I am the fastest through the speed trap here, so I don't think that's really going to help me, but I might be able to late brake somebody down into the chicane here at some point.
Maybe in the tunnel.
Yep. Oh, man.
Emoji
this
face
is
with
too
tears
hard.
of joy.
Way too hard. Too hard. Hang on, hang on. Let's just practice for a
Also
minute here.
fastest through the claptrap.
Sorry, this is just turning into a practice moment because this track is unforgiving. Let's all practice starts and see if I can get through. Whoa! Okay, alright, alright.
Let me know you're okay.
Smushed. I got squeezed. Let's try this again. Restart session. Okay. Phonic remembers the days like Pepperidge Farms when I could put all these fools out. Easy does
How's
it.
the F1 season so far?
It's been interesting. You know, it's refreshing because there's new cars and all sorts of different things going on. The Mercedes car is not super fast, but it's getting there. Ferrari's doing really well, which if anyone else is going to win, I'd rather see Ferrari win. Not a big fan of Christian Horner and Red Bull. While they do have really great drivers and cars, not a big fan. Nothing hateful, but just not my favorite guys. Alright, so I picked up a place. If I can get through this first lap without any damage, which is what I'm hoping for, I'll be in a good spot to keep going. And turn. How are they so quick to get back on the gas right there? That's crazy.
There's static over the radio.
Gas, gas, gas.
That's it. I love how they actually hang the boards out the side.
I
and stuff.
like
So
Nico
cool.
Rosberg, but unfortunately it doesn't drive anymore.
Yeah, Nico's a great guy and a talented driver. He suffered from...
That's Jumping Jack Flash.
he lost out to mental health, really. I think just racing for the championship when he did win for those few years in a row, he just really hurt himself mentally. For those who don't know, he battled with Lewis Hamilton on the same team for the World Championship and eventually won, and then left the sport. He won the World Championship and was out. Most people don't do that, but he just said his mental health couldn't take it anymore. His father was a Formula One racer, so I'm sure, like Max Verstappen, it's been his whole entire life. So he did it. He got to where he wanted to be, and then was like, all right, I don't need any more therapy. I'm just going to stop racing. Not bad. I got Norris right on my tail here, though.
DRS is now enabled.
It's about to get bad with DRS. That means that he can open that back window during the straightaway and pick up the equivalent of about 15 extra horsepower because of the wind reduction, or induction as it might be. You have to be perfect through all these things, though. Like, you make one mistake here and it is very hard to pass, but it just takes that one mistake to damage your wing or break a tire, pop a tire or whatever. Like, that was not very good. And turn. I feel like the dentist. And spit. Floor it through here. Oh, baby. Wow. I am the difference between fourth and the rest of the pack right now.
It is 7.2 seconds.
7 seconds. Wow. Beautiful. Not neutral, Michael, not neutral. All right, picking up some pace. Ouch. Much better.
Is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that.
Too much to do, too many buttons to press.
6 seconds.
No, 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 no. So what I'm doing is, just because I'm not close enough to catch up to... You have to be within a second of the person you're chasing in order to use that back wing feature, DRS. So instead, on the straightaways, like right here, I'm flicking on the electric assist, which is another little electric engine that's charged by the brakes, and whenever you let off the throttle, it charges it as well. I have to use it sparingly because you can only use a certain amount per lap, and once it runs out, it's actually very hard to charge from, 0%. If you charge it from 5 or 10%, it's a lot better, quicker. But like right here, I don't have DRS, so you see that green right there. That's just indicating that I've turned on the electric.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on mediums.
Okay, pit window's coming up. Still in 5th, which is not bad. I'm sitting here right next to the window in my office. It's cool, I can totally smell summer. Do you guys have that where you live? Like the smell of winter or the smell of summer? It smells like summer right now. As fast as I can get through this, I think.
Unless it's
I missed it. Missed what she said, sorry.
Michael. What happened to the stream?
Faster than us by around 1 second per
Oh, is the stream frozen? That's weird. I don't know. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna... There's not much I can do because it's PlayStation, so... I'll just keep
Seems
driving.
good now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I see there's a message on screen saying
Yeah,
that
it was
internet...
for a few seconds.
Internet just dropped, that's weird. Well, thanks for being here, I appreciate it, and thanks for the heads up. Does anybody have any cool plans for the weekend? I know we talked a little bit about this, but anything changed? I'm excited to have a day off on Monday. I've had enough. I need a break. Oof. Teammates in the pits.
Valkyrie is in the pits.
I assume they're going to put me in next lap. Wow, they are right on me too. McLaren
Nothing
is...
changed. Sick and recovering. LOL. Probably hanging out with my lady.
Cool.
Playing piano, writing a bash script for work, as well as working. OTA emoji waving hand.
That's awesome. Except for the working part, but I know that's your schedule.
We play a small tennis tournament with friends, then eat and drink.
Nice. That sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Hi Phonic.
And turn.
Nothing special, I think I'm gonna finish AC Unity.
Oh, awesome. Already. Nice. I'll be playing AC3 tomorrow morning with Pharaoh for a few hours.
Is 6.8 seconds.
6-second gap. Let's see what I come out of the pits. Right now I'm
That is cool.
Third,
I said 2K.
not... Yeah, that is pretty cool. Nicely done. Got it. Okay. Now I got to man the clutch, put a little gas down, and go.
Go, go, go. You'll be
Gotcha,
racing on
gotcha,
the
gotcha,
exit.
gotcha.
Exit,
Racing
exit
on the
out.
exit with who? Who am I racing on the exit? Alright, I just
Great
lost a
game.
place.
I'm gonna squeeze in a Mass Effect stream somewhere.
Cool, I'll be there for that. Or at least I'll try like hell.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Damn it. Latifi, get out of the way. So Latifi hasn't pitted yet. I can tell just based on the fact that he's in 10th, and he's usually one of the last, because he's not the greatest driver in the world. So I'll just follow him, maybe try and pull a pass off somewhere, because my tires are going to be a lot fresher and ready for these kind of things than his. Unless I had just bin it right here. Oh, yes. There it is. Knew that was coming.
Are you all right?
I totally got rear-ended.
Engine off.
I got let's see the replay on that one. I'm pretty sure I got rear-ended by McLaren. Jerks. Let's see. Well, this is from McLaren right here. This is me kind of screwing the turn a little bit. Screwing it up. Maybe I didn't. Maybe he doesn't look close enough. Nope. That was all me. Whoops. Alright, so let's go. I forget how to do this. And I'll flash back from right here. So no overtaking right there. Come on, Latifi. I was almost sitting in the back seat with him. Go into the pits. So now I've got DRS because I'm within 1 second of Latifi.
We're trailing our teammate by 13.1 seconds.
Sophine. So you can see how slow Latifi's taking those turns. Arguably in the worst car on the track right now, but let's try this again. Late break him? We can late break him right here? Let's try. There it is. That was a nice overtake. Oh, and he hit me. Thanks a lot, bud.
Nice move. Good job.
Got one done.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.3 seconds.
Oh, and that was Russell. Okay. My bad. He's Lewis's teammate this year. He's having a really good year. Because he got moved up from the worst car to one of the best cars.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. The deeper story behind that movie is actually pretty interesting. And I only know it because I lived in Culver City and when I first moved out here, and it was filmed at Culver Studios. And so I went on a tour of it and learned, and of a hotel that's really famous right next to it that they taught a lot about it, but I didn't realize all the things that Judy Garland had to go through. I think I'm saying her name right, Garland. But they were really pushing that young actress very hard, including, and also the dwarves. Did you know there's a scene in The Wizard of Oz in which one of the dwarves hung themselves in the background and you can actually see them? That they filmed it without realizing what was in the background and then found him later? It's pretty gross. Especially because that was such a famous, infamous kids movie, right? But apparently it was hard to film. A lot of stress, some drugs. It's a little dark, but it's interesting.
What?
Seriously, there's a scene where it's, I think it's Dorothy, the straw man, and maybe the lion. And I'm sure if you Google it, it'll be easy. And I bet that there's arguments that it didn't really happen, but I heard it from the source. That's a real thing.
In the original you can see it. If you were to buy it now, it's not in it.
Oh, okay. Yep, I've definitely seen the image of it before. I don't remember if I'm sure I've watched that movie a lot as a kid, and then it was pretty popular in college too, because people thought that it lined up with Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. So you like put the album on and then put the movie. All movies will do that at some level. It's just the way movies and music are written, but I doubt that the members of Pink Floyd even thought about The Wizard of Oz while they were writing that album, so I'm way behind on the pack, but I feel pretty good. Monaco never really gets fun, but it does feel good once you get a good rhythm going. I feel like my line's pretty clean right now.
It made it all the way through editing and production to people buying it. Crazy.
That is insane.
One of my favorite movies, The Wizard of Oz.
It's a classic. As far as I know, that's not one that they've remade, and I don't think they ever will. You know, don't take my word for it. I don't work in the industry, but again, the honestly probably near child abuse that they put Judy Garland through, I think, and all the other things that happened, I think they probably wouldn't touch that for fear of opening the closet and having a bunch of skeletons fall out.
Do you know the new version of The Wizard of Oz?
Oh, so there is a new version. I stand corrected. I would think that they would not touch that at all. I remember when they did Michael Jackson's The Wiz, which was kind of interesting, but there's a new one, huh?
Now that I know, that is disturbing, to be honest.
It is disturbing, I know. Sorry if I've tarnished a loved movie for anybody, but I love it still. It's still a great movie, but it shows you, especially back then, how actors and actresses were just devices. And they probably still are to some extent, but they were just used and pushed and pushed and pushed.
Fermuna.
Wait, what? Alright, I'm back in 5th because somebody finally pitted at the top. Let's see if I can hang on to it.
LOL. Money.
Money. Yeah, it's all about the money. All about
There are
those Benjamins.
supposedly a few Disney movies that had hidden images in the films.
I remember that too. Aladdin was one of them, which is another great film.
That is how Arthur says money.
Yeah, money. You got the money or what, boy? Okay, Russell pitted. Surprised the game hasn't complained. I've cut that corner, that turn 1 corner a few times now. Oh, what? I will say, and I know I've said it before, that driving any simulation style game, driving game with a steering wheel and pedals is a lot easier.
And a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
I was not able to do well on this back in the day before I had a steering wheel.
Credits to Arthur for saying that.
Don't forget the quarter. So many quotables. I'm actually looking forward again to going back through and hearing some of that dialogue again. First time was so good. Second time will just be even better. Alright, we got 5 laps to do. How are we doing on time? I can't see a clock from where I am.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Okay, I have to take a lap now to charge my batteries.
1448.
Awesome. Okay, cool. We got 12 more minutes. Plenty of time for 4 laps.
I used to play Euro Truck Simulator with the steering wheel. It was great.
Awesome. That sounds really fun. I hear great things about that. I've watched some pretty fun streams too. I've done F1 rally, like between dirt and WRC. I've also enjoyed Gran Turismo, and still am really loving Gran Turismo 7. I played Mud Runner, which was a cool game, but that's a mixture. You can't do it all on the steering wheel, because a lot of those trucks have, like, you know, dump other mechanisms that you really can't control well. You need the joysticks for and stuff. But Mud Runner, I want to get Snow Runner too, but I wonder if it's just Mud Runner. It's the same development house, so I wonder if it's just Mud Runner but in the snow or what. But
I played American Truck Simulator in real life, haha.
No doubt. Probably not as interesting for you. That game maybe doesn't sniff for you. Oh, did you ever play the farming simulator stuff anymore? That looked fun.
I own both the trucking sim games. I like the trucks.
Trucks are pretty cool. Wow. Wow, the leaders in this race are like an entire pit stop ahead. That's crazy. 22 seconds. Pretty sure you can do an easy pit in 22 or 24 seconds here. Whoop, that was almost the end of the race right there.
Gap to car in front is 5.3 seconds.
Impossible. Not catching Mr. Leclerc. He has a pretty good history of crashing here, but not in the game. Real life.
I'm waiting for Farm Simulator 2 to get the bugs worked out before I buy it.
Smart.
It looks fun. We'll totally be getting it.
Yeah, it seems like a fun thing to do. I like that kind of game too, where you're just kind of like building and trying to level up your farm, I assume is the majority of the work. Ooh, that was ugly.
Gap to teammate ahead is 23.1 seconds.
Okay, I got 2 more fast laps to go. Hopefully I can complete this one. I'm happy with 5th. I think it was Arthur Morgan who pointed out that wherever you start in Monaco, you're pretty much going to end there. Because as you see, I haven't seen another car since like the first 3 laps. It's just kind of segregated by all these different sharp turns and of course the walls and everything. But I think Norris is going to try, who's right behind me. 5 laps of fuel, only 1 lap to go after this. Good deal. I think Norris is going to try and make a push right here. But thankfully it's Monaco. You pretty much have to crash into me to get by me. Pushing a little bit to keep him out of DRS range, because there's a detection zone right before the DRS, and if he's within a second of me, which he might be, can't tell from here.
Farm crops, there are production lines you can supply to make more money, forestry, animals. All for money to upgrade equipment and get a B.
Fun. Last time through the straightaway. Whoa.
The ending was
close.
bigger farm. The lady cut me off, LOL.
Okay, Max wins this one. Sounds about right. Bottas in third. I wonder who
Okay,
took
gap
second.
ahead is
Perez?
7.7 seconds.
Checkered flag. And through. Good deal. Not my best driving.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Pick up rubber and bring it home. Not my best drive, but I'm way out of practice, so I'm happy with it. Up against these, hey, I got driver of the day. Nice. All right. Cool. I'll take it. That's fun.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate.
The lady does cut you
Thoroughly
off
well-deserved
after a
win.
certain amount of, she's just like,
Anthony Davidson,
not
and
continuing.
they
It
were
happened
able
to
set themselves
Phonic
apart
last
today.
on Wednesday.
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that,
I want to hear him
you're
say
never gonna get
Lewis
anywhere.
is the driver of the
When you
day
hit
again.
that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
It's Mr. Rogers time where I
Red
take
Bull
my
put
shoes
up
off.
an outstanding fight for
Got
the
these
front
cool
positions
Mercedes
today, and
racing
it's great to
shoes.
see it paid off for them.
Oh
Never
no,
worn.
the Red Bull guys again.
I know those damn Red Bull
By
guys.
today's race win.
Nice people, just I don't really like their team. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys for being here. If we wait long enough, I think Anthony Davidson will say something about the driver of the day. This is kind of cool too. The things that EA added here is like you can, in the story mode, you can change like the dance that your guy does. So normally it's just like he goes out and like.
Max Verstappen
Nice
now
shoes.
leads the drivers'
Thanks.
Love them.
championship. After
Me
an
too. They're
incredible
really
day of
cool.
racing,
On the back they
who
have
was
the
your
Mercedes
Awesome
logo.
shoes.
It's got to be Lewis.
And they also have
Hamilton.
this,
He pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his
There it goes.
standards.
Well, Ant, an end
It,
to
it also has, what I like about it is it has this big kind of like rubber heel, because a lot of what you're doing is this, right? So this is like the pivot point. So it's got this reinforcement here, and it's cool. It's also nice to have clean shoes that I don't have to worry about. Like right now I can handle them because they really just go in their cubby here or on the Logitech. They don't ever go anywhere else. So I used to play in just socks, but someone told me that your socks will over time feed a bunch of dander into the pedals, and apparently with the Logitech G29 there's a problem with that.
I
so.
have Mercedes pants, same colors.
Nice. Mercedes pants, that's cool. I just got another pair of Pumas, actual like regular Puma street shoes that are white with the, I guess we could probably call this turquoise or aqua, I don't know what color that is, but it's got the swoop on the side, and then on the back it has the Mercedes logo too. And of course I have like the team jerseys and stuff like that because I'm a fan. And even if they're not going to win the championships every year, I'll be a fan. I've definitely been in years past.
Turquoise.
Turquoise, thank you. That's a good one. That makes sense. But yeah, glad you guys have been here. This is cool. Usually this is just mostly me and Phonic, maybe Oda sometimes, but really good to have you guys here. Thank you, Arthur and Asset, for being here.
All these name brands for clothing. I have whatever is cheap at Walmart. LOL.
Oh, rest assured, every piece of clothing I'm wearing, other than that, I wear Puma socks, but other than that, it's Target. I'm pretty sure I'm Target down to the drawers, because I'm with you, dude. Plus, I don't really like name brands. This is a
See
sport
you later,
that I like.
boys.
Yes, boys. We'll do this later.
I miss Catchall. He is busy with completing RDR2.
I do too. Catchall's a cool cat. Hopefully he will stop in tonight, but I know he said he wasn't going to make the next few streams because he's just trying to do RDR. Because I think he's trying to complete RDR 1, right? Didn't he just download that and he was just like, I'm going to focus on doing that. But, yeah. Phonic, thank you for being here. Oda, thanks for being here. Arthur and Asset.
Even Target is
both-
expensive for me.
Target's expensive. This shirt
Both
was
of
like
them, I think.
$6. I'm sure Walmart could undercut that actually, but both of them. Oh, sweet. Cool.
Emoji waving hand.
Thank you. Phonic, before we go, just curious.
Emoji face with tears of joy.
Did you make any pasta? Or am I still
See
waiting?
you,
Are we still
Michael.
waiting? Later, y'all. Thank you very much.
I get the pack of 5 for 6.
Not
Peace, love,
bad.
and burritos.
Not bad. All right, Oda, I'll have to take a look. Peace, love, and burritos was the 100th chat of this hour. Nicely done. Speaking of burritos, I'm going to go get a snack, and I got 2 hours of
No
work to
pasta
do.
today, was too busy with life, emoji disappointed face.
Word.
We'll let you know when it happens.
Okay, cool. Of course, no pressure, but I'm curious.
Wait, what? That's cool.
That's cool about phonics pasta making. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing it too. I want to learn how to make pasta. Even though carbs are my enemy, I'll have them every once in a while. Anyway, without further ado, I will see y'all hopefully in 2 hours. Until then, on Discord. Later.